Hello everyone, what's going on guys? Gaming 2000 here. Today I'm joined once again by Jacob Silver.
Hello, I've been in one video.
Yeah, so a quick video that was.
Yeah, interviews with Jacob Silver.
Yeah. Make sure you check that out and his channel, they'll both be in the link in the description below.
Yes. And we've also filmed a video on my channel, which I'm not actually going to tell you because my video's going to be coming out in a while because it's a Christmas video.
Yeah, it's a Christmas video, but that's one of the reasons you should subscribe to my channel so you can see me, this face on his channel around December time.
So yeah.
Okay, I'll do the first question. Never have I ever written a mail Santa letter.
I don't think I ever have. I don't think I've actually
I have when I was really young, but as a 14-year-old, I just...
You do it every Christmas, don't you, Josh? I'm joking.
So yeah, of course you probably have when you were younger.
I don't know if I've mailed it, but maybe, probably.
Okay.
Who knows?
This is an interesting one. Never have I ever thought of escape plans from an alien, ninja, or zombie invasion.
Nope.
No.
I think that's a bit of a weird thing to be thinking about. I don't have those sorts of thoughts in my head.
Neither
Shall I
do
do
I.
one?
Okay.
Never have I ever fallen asleep in school.
Now I've been tired. I've been close.
Oh, I've been very tired in school before. Like, I've been late, I've been in an exam, and I finished my test, I've checked it over like a bunch of times, and I've been so close to being like, oh, I want to go to sleep.
Because it's school, you're gonna get tired. Never have I ever played a video game for more than 4 hours. I don't think I've actually played more. I think I played for 3 hours, but never more than 4 hours.
Is that like non-stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
So,
well, I say non-stop.
Maybe
I only stopped for dinner and had a few breaks in between.
Okay, so yes and no. I'm doing this
because I was playing with my friends on a game, and they hadn't been on it for a while. This is actually very recently. This is this week. They hadn't been on for a while, and so they were both on for the first time in ages. And so we literally spent like 4 hours, from like 4 o'clock till like 9 o'clock. We were playing the game. So, yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever tried to convince a sibling that something I did was actually something they did. I'm not that mean.
I sort of. I don't think I have, but I may have done.
Maybe when I was younger. Maybe.
Never have. Wait.
It should be never have I ever or maybe.
Never have I have or maybe, yeah. Never have I ever made a prank phone call. Plenty of times.
Once. One was for only once. Basically, me and my dad were kind of sort of this phone call for our grandma and granddad, the prank phone call. Basically, it was basically a voice saying, "Hey, I live nearby you, but I need some toilet roll. Can you go over and get me some?"
Oh, I've seen that before. Yeah. I've done that a few times. I did it to my friend once. Because there's an app where you can, where there's different pre-recorded things, but they leave gaps for when the person speaks, and you put in the number and it calls them. And I did it to my friend Tom, the paintball player. I'm sorry, I'm gonna plug his channel.
It's fine.
I called him once, and with the pizza one, and this guy, it was like, yes, I'm trying to find your house. I've got like 30 pizzas to deliver and stuff. So it was good. I've done plenty of funny prank phone calls with my friends.
Okay, now this is an interesting one. Never have I ever eaten the insides of an Oreo and put them back in the container.
I've eaten the inside of Oreos. I usually eat like the inside first, but I don't. I haven't put them back. I'm not that horrible.
Yeah, neither am I. I just thought that'd be an interesting question.
Yeah.
Never have I ever made up a fake language with my friends.
I have.
Oh really? When have you?
Yes, Josh. I really have, and it was I made up when I was younger. I made up a fake language with my sister. So yeah, there's not really much to say about this, but we made up our own like secret weird language. Basically, our language was that we'd say everything except we'd replace the first letter of it. Oh no, we'd add a B to the front of it, so it sounded like a completely different language. It was like, I feel like we'd either remove the first letter or like replace it with a B. It'd be like, boo boo bite to boo, bye bub boo boo boo. So it'd be like,
okay. Never have I ever been embarrassed by my parents. I'm gonna go like this because I probably have. Oh
Now-
really?
Oh, and Josh knows exactly why. I know exactly why Josh put that in because we had just before we filmed the video for my channel. It's coming out next month. We were speaking to my parents who were in the other room, and they were like, "Oh yeah," they started coming up. They started being silly, and then they basically were telling Josh embarrassing things, which I'm not going to share with the internet. So yeah, embarrassing.
Are you gonna do that?
Yeah. Never have I ever faked being ill to get off of school.
Once. I think once in primary school.
What did you fake to be?
I just said I didn't feel well, and this was very rare at the time. I think I felt weird at the start, but when I got better, I didn't tell my mum, and when I did, it was like near the end of the school day, so there was no point.
I have, and I've done it a few times. Well, I say I've done it a few times. I used to do it all the time in primary school.
Because you hate school when you were in primary school.
Well, it was sort of that, but also because I'd like to get. Sometimes I like to get off of school, so I would, because I always used to have really good attendance back in primary school. I'd have like 100% every single year, and so basically I would sign in the morning, stay to the afternoon, then sign in the afternoon, and then go to the office and say I felt ill. So I still had 100% attendance, because I'd been marked in twice a day. But yeah, I got time off school, and yeah, you got. More?
Next, never have I ever blamed my own farts on somebody else. Really?
I
When?
think I did at least. Probably did, to be fair.
Do you remember the time?
Yeah, no, well, I say I did that. I'm pretty, well, I did it as a joke. Like, as in, I farted, and then some people were like, "Oh, who?" Like, I was like, "Oh, yeah, it was," like, and then I said their name, and it was, like, we were obviously joking around and stuff about it. So, yeah. You got one more, Josh?
Yeah, I think that we've got one more as a whole.
Yep.
Final question. Never have I ever eaten something that was expired.
Out-of-date food.
Well, I've drank something.
What did you drink, Josh?
Basically, this was after a week off in Wales, I believe. And I was going off to a Christian sailing holiday called Venturers.
Now he's plugging Venturers.
And so basically, I usually don't have my breakfast with my phone because when I wake up, I just go down and have some cereal. But the problem was, we hadn't checked if the food and the drink and the milk in the fridge was out of date. And I didn't check, so I got my cereal and poured out of date milk in it. It didn't taste that bad, but I still feel gross doing it because I was about to go to a Christian holiday, the Christian sailing holiday, so I was like, hopefully I don't feel ill.
Yeah, I have plenty of times. As one of the main things was, there's this shop where I live, where we live, that's near our school, like it's on the same road as our school, and so a lot of people go there after school and like buy food and stuff. And so me and my friend Tom, the paintball player, bringing him up again. He's in all of my stories for some reason. All my funny, like, never have I ever stories. So we went to a shop and bought a packet of Doritos. I think it was like cheese Doritos, but it doesn't really matter. That's an insignificant detail about it. But so basically we were eating them, and we walked all the way back to his, and then he went into his house, and I kept on walking to mine. And so I had finished off the bag
Of Doritos?
Yeah, we'd eaten the entire bag between us.
Yeah.
And so then I had the bag. I went to put it in the bin, and realised it was a month out of date. So we just eaten an entire big bag of Doritos that were out of date.
You're more likely to get ill if it's a month out of date. At least it was only at least for me it was only a week.
Yeah, luckily we're both fine. But
You didn't die.
yeah. It's a bit dodgy though that they're selling the shop. I've also bought other out of date stuff from that shop before, but luckily now I remember to check if I'm going to buy stuff there to make sure it's in date.
So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you do, make sure you leave a like for the video. Subscribe to Jacob Silver's channel.
Subscribe to Josh as well.
Yeah, subscribe to my channel, that's more important. Now, there'll be a link in the description to Jacob Silver's channel once again if you want that.
Make sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications on because
Yeah.
the video with Josh is coming out soon. Well, I say soon. It's
In
coming out
December.
December.
You,
You don't want to miss it. It's it's a good video.
yeah,
Just
I
like
really
this one,
enjoyed
this one.
filming it.
I enjoyed this video as well. This is a really
Yeah.
good video.
It was pretty good, so
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, once again, like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications so you do not miss a video. Subscribe to
video.
yeah, and
Sorry.
don't miss Jacob's miss Jacob Silver's channel. It's in the description below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.